I have been on YouTube for around 5 years, and in total have made around 67 videos. And most of them are just plush toy videos, but the best ones have got to be my animation ones. These ones are just probably my best ones I've ever made. Especially this Mario Kart one I made just recently. I have no clue why, but it's my most popular video right now. But that's not the point. The point is, I have obviously made mistakes in my videos. And today, we're gonna go through my first one all the way to the latest video. Let's go! Oh yeah, Merry Christmas. I forgot it was even December. Now, the first video probably makes no sense to you. You see, I was little and wanted to make a game, and obviously, I was too dumb to know how to even program. And recently, during that time period, I learned about this website called Scratch, which is like coding but for little kids. And also, I was beginning to really like Cuphead. So, I began trying to, I made a trailer before I even started making a game, similar to Cuphead. And yeah, the animation kind of sucks in this one. Nikki Games is not a confirmed studio. My studio, I never changed, that name is a one-time thing. I've never used it in anything else. Okay, now we're gonna get into good stuff, because now we're gonna have some actual animation known as stop motion. It starts off with Metal Beard and a Minecraft Steve torso, because I couldn't afford anything else. And yeah, this is not really a good one. You can, gross. This isn't the first time I made stop motion, and to be honest, looking at my older ones, this is probably the best one in this time period. The first mistake is obviously this giant robot appearing out of nowhere, and oh my god, the little Lego pieces holding the thing. It just looks so bad. It's actually kind of funny, and the fact that my hand was holding the sword. Now we're in a time period where I didn't really do much stop motion. I mean, I did do some stop motion, but I didn't really do it that much, and those ones are okay. I don't want to review them because there's nothing necessarily bad in it. I just don't really want to review them. So now we're going to Jim Hadler. If any of my fellow Americans have seen one of those Jim Hadler ads, you know exactly what this reference is to. The only problem in this thing is the floating little object. It's hard to explain, but there is this thing in the stop motion studio, the thing I use, because I just recently got Stop Motion Studio Pro at this time period, which is like a paid version. And basically, there's a feature that can kind of sort of make it look like as if there's a floating object. It's hard to explain how to do that, but it just worked. But as you can see, because it's like my first time actually using it, it doesn't look that good. You can see it kind of like moving around and like a snake. Yeah. That's technically the only problem. The rest of it's absolute W award-winning animation. So there was kind of a little bit of gap between this video and the Jim Hadler video, because I kind of just didn't really want to do YouTube anymore. When I made this, I was just wanted to test my skills with stop motion, and I really liked Wario Land when I was making this. And this is the last video. I was working on this for a bit. The only problem with this Wario claymation is that right here, right there, the lighting is just it hurts my eyes. Ugh. And also, I didn't clean my desk when I made it, so that's how you see color pencils in my little notebook. It's just, I have a bad habit of not cleaning up my sets. I don't know if any of you guys have ever seen this movie called The Gremlins, but if you have, I'ma give you a cookie, because you're just a good boy. Now, the thing is, this video was actually, technically doesn't have really anything wrong with it. It's just a reenactment of one of Michael Jordan's little ads that made him say this iconic line.
Stop it. Get some help.
And yeah, there's not much. I mean, you can kind of see me touching the clothing in his shirt. Yeah, there's not much. Then we got this claymation, which has had an absolute masterpiece that I made. It's called Who is the Noid? And yeah, Domino's had a mascot once, so yeah, I just used them. This video was a masterpiece though, there's no mistakes. Then there's this little claymation I made. It's called Peppino Tries the Grimace Shake, because Pizza Tower was blowing up, and so is this Grimace Shake trend that people did for some reason. And a guy made a video of Peppino trying it. It's pretty self-explanatory. And I really liked that video, so I remade it, but with clay. And yeah, nothing wrong with it. Although, if you look at Peppino at the end of the video and compare him to the start of the video, you can clearly see some clay got mixed up with his skin, so yeah. There's then this little short film I made for my school for science about predators and prey, so it don't got anything bad in it. We then got a sequel to that Wireland short I made in... Oh my god, the set is exactly the same! How do I allow this? The simple explanation is that I began animating this before all those other videos you saw. Like, when I was done animating the first one, I began animating this. And when I was finished, I just never edited it until just, like, after the last video you just saw. So yeah, that's why. That's the only problem. The lighting is better. It's not super bright. I mean, sort of bright, but not that bright. I still like this one, though. Then there is this video, which I'm just sad of the results of it. I love it. I put my heart and soul into this video. I tried my best. I wanted it to be something cool like Wallace and Gromit, but when I uploaded it, it didn't get much views, which made me kind of sad that day. So, like, after the end of the month, it just didn't get much views, and yeah, after all the hard work, I just kind of, it just didn't feel, I didn't feel that well after that. But yeah, there isn't nothing wrong with it. The lip syncing's a little off, and they don't ever walk. Yeah, but I still like it. And now, wrapping up this video, we got the Mario Kart video, which is my most popular one. A funny thing, I made this one day, and during this one day, I had to finish a school assignment like three days before it was even due. So, yeah, this didn't help me with my stress at all, but it was still fun to make. Not much mistakes were here, other than the fact that in this part where Mario and Toad are going down the slide, after that point, you never see Bowser or Peach. They just kind of never appear for the rest of the video. I was too lazy to animate them, so yeah. Anyways, that's the end of the video. Subscribe and like.